Men's basketball summer coverage continues with guard John Dawson, JD. Okay to call you that?
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right. How you been holding up?
I've been good. Working out, school, the whole routine as the summer goes on.
Sports nowadays, John, it's pretty much 365 days a year, minus a week or two of vacation. And you guys come in to practice. I know you're going to Costa Rica, but a lot of times coaches don't have time to teach things. So how important are these summer months getting kids on the same page?
Summer is very important. It's really the foundation of a lot of teams. Everybody says championship teams are built in the summer, and that's actually true.
Yeah.
Because the summer is where you bring in everybody as a team, as a family, and that's when you start to put the glue and lay the glue on each other. So you bring everybody closer, and the season is just where it all shows how close you really are. So the summer is like that foundation of building. Season is performance. So,
John, you definitely didn't disappoint with your play last year. I want to go back to the Princeton game. That was your Liberty debut. And if memory serves me correct, your first shot was the top of the key, you nailed it, and you scored in double figures that game. What was that moment like for you, knowing the wait was over and now I can finally put my feet down on this Liberty program?
Man, the moment was special. It just felt like so long I haven't played basketball. It was just, I'm waiting so long to do the thing that I love, and I haven't played, and I'm just sitting here just watching from the sideline. So, like, when I got out there, I honestly didn't care if I scored. I was just glad to be playing. I was so happy just to be out there and doing what I love again. So I was very thankful for that moment.
Talking about not disappointed, you got a penchant for wanting the ball in your hands. I go back to the Coastal game on the road, the home game against High Point, game-winning shots for you. Do you have time to even process with 5 seconds left of, okay, this is what I need to do, or is it just unconscious, don't even think about things like that?
It was more of make a play than I have to score. It was more of if somebody takes me away and I got to dish it, if I have an over lane, I'm going to take it. It's nothing like I'm going to take the last shot and that's the final say so. But it's like, I don't know. It's not like I was just thinking so much about it because Kawhi just kept that High Point game. Man, I could have dished that back to Ez, and Ez would have knocked down the three, but I seen his man jump too far away, and I had a wide open lane, so I took it. But it's more of a make a play, make the right play at the end of the game. So that's pretty much my mindset, was just make the right play.
And knowing you, John, regardless if you make the shot or Lavelle or AC, team gets a win.
Yes, sir.
That's most important. When you look at these summer months, you already alluded to it. For you specifically, what are some parts of your game that you're trying to concentrate in on now that you have the hours to do it, that you can kind of plan and prepare for this next season?
I'm always working on my IQ, watching film. Film is big for me this summer. Being a student of the game, being a master of my craft. One thing that I'm really trying to focus on is being more efficient, as in getting out of a drought, scoring when I need to a lot earlier, and then instead of waiting for it to come late in the second half or something like that. I'm trying to get up as many reps as I can. Shooting wise, I'm shooting close to 500 shots a day, 3-pointers, and then mixing the ball handling and finishing. I'm just trying to improve my overall efficiency on the court. So it's not a specific thing that I'm working on. It's just like I got to get my whole game better if I'm going to continue to play basketball.
John, including the portion of 2 years ago when you redshirted here and then being out the fall semester basically before coming back in December, and now that you're here, you've had some games under your belt, how much does Liberty feel like home to John Dawson?
Man, Liberty it's second to none. I like being here. I haven't went home since the school's been out and everybody else has gone home. So usually people be like, I need to go home, I need a break. And
Right.
I'm fine here. I like Liberty, I'm comfortable here. I like the coaching staff, I like the teammates, I like the environment. It's a calm environment, not too much going on. So Liberty here, it feels like home. I come from a small town where nothing's going on, so Lynchburg is a lot like that, where nothing's going on. I can just work on my game, and I like that. So anywhere I can just focus on my game and just be tuned in to what I have to do, it feels like home.
For those of us that know you, John, know that your family is very important to you. And for those of you that have not seen the story on John Dawson, I would encourage you to look it up on our YouTube channel, libertyflames.com. We documented you last spring and the love you have for your family. Give us an update on your family, how they doing, and how often you talk to them.
My family is doing real good. We just had a family reunion a week ago.
Right.
Not even a week ago, 4th of July.
Yeah.
So everybody came down and visited my family. My father's doing real good. He's back to his old self. My little brothers are playing on the same team, and that's the first time it's ever happened in high school. My little sister, she's doing plays and all that. My whole family is probably better than it has been. So a lot of joy, a lot of uplifting, a lot of happiness right there. So I would say we're doing a lot better than we were before.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Good to hear, John. As you look at, I'm going to get the crystal ball out right now. You've had a couple of weeks to work out with the new guys and kind of getting chemistry set.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get this question a lot before November gets here. How good can this team be? What are the prospects for it? And not a wins or losses record, but what do you enjoy about this team right now?
Everybody's outgoing. It's like there's nobody that's shy, nobody off to themselves. It's like people come in each other's rooms and joke around. It's like it's not freshmen with freshmen, sophomores with sophomores, seniors, juniors. It's nothing like that. Everybody's a family. So like the whole mesh between the guys we have now and the newcomer, just like, okay, it feels like they've been here just as long as us. In reality, we're all new to the program because it just started last year, but
right.
This team has a lot of potential, a lot of talent, and we go as far as we want to go. The only person that can stop us, or the only people that can stop us, is us. So as far as I can see, potential is through the roof. It's ridiculous. So.
And here's another interesting question as we talk here, John. A number of former players come back,
mm-hmm.
and they work out and do some things in the practice facility, and they're blown away. Like, wow, it wasn't like this even 4 or 5 years ago when they were here, or number of years ago. And what conversations do you have with those guys, if any, and how much responsibility does this team feel to know that we have to uphold the tradition of what this program has been and what it's going to be down the road?
It's a big responsibility. Like, we take pride in these guys coming back. We take pride in, them taking the time out of their day or their vacation to come back and visit us. And we try to make them feel welcome, like they're family, like we're family, like we're trying to see how they play in the pros, because everybody who comes back is playing for money or has played for money.
Right.
So we try to feed off those guys as much as possible. What does it take to be a pro? Like, what's different between the pro and the college level? How's a life here, there, or stuff like that? Like, how do you like playing with this person, or how did you like playing with this person? Was it different back then? Like, stuff like that. So, like, we try to gain knowledge as much as we can. And, we don't brush these guys off like, oh, they're past players with a new player. Just know, there's no, like, okay, we're better than you because we're new, we have all this new stuff. It's no, we respect you because if it wasn't for you, then we wouldn't be playing here today, stuff like that. Coach McKay has a great relationship with everybody, and he just shows that even after college, when you leave, like, he still wants a relationship. So it's big for just a life aspect and growing as a person to have these guys come back and feed into our lives.
John, great insight. Glad you're here and appreciate what you do for us.
Thank you.
That's guard John Dawson.